Top prospects here, and we're back for the Sunday, December 27th single game slate, which we have the Dallas Mavericks going against the Los Angeles Clippers at 3:30 Eastern, Minnesota versus the Los Angeles Lakers 10 p.m. Eastern. So let's go, man. Let's get these single game lineups, projections, MVP spots, pro spots, all that. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Subscribe to the tribe, show some love. Definitely sub, because we here, hey, you see it, we being consistent. And we here to win. We here to win. Now we got Luka, Kawhi had to get some stitches in his last one, got elbowed by Serge. Now, if Kawhi doesn't play, which I believe Tyronn Lue said he should be fine, but still 8 stitches in the mouth, got to be a little iffy on that. And I still projected to slow somewhat Kawhi down, so I'm going to project Luka from somewhere between 40 to 55. 55 meaning he has a great night. 40 means that's his minimum. 40 for Kawhi, 45, 50 just because the injury, Paul George. We're going to say, I'm going to project Paul from somewhere between 35, 40 to 45. Then we have Big Surge down here. Serge Ibaka going against Dallas. This Dallas, they don't have Porzingis, so Serge might be able to loosen up on the defensive end tonight. But you got to remember, they do have Powell back, Clever, Cauley Stein, so they do have some big men. Now, Serge, I'm going to project Serge. How did he do last game? 20 minutes, 15, 15, 2, 2, 1 block. Okay, that's still good. At least he's averaging 15 points a game. Serge, I'm going to project Serge from somewhere between 20, and if he has a good night, he could get you that 30. But I'm going to project him for tonight's game somewhere between 20 to 25. Josh Richardson. He's been having some good games. A 28 last game against the Lakers, a 22. Going against Phoenix, he's played some good minutes. So hey, I wouldn't have a problem with that Richardson pick. Now Batum. The reason the Clippers are starting Batum so much is because Markieff Morris is out with that knee injury or knee soreness. Batum is definitely playing some good minutes. I also like Batum. Now I'm going to project Josh Richardson and Batum from somewhere between 20, the least, to a high of 30. I can both see them hitting that 30-point range, but I'm going to say they have somewhere between 25. No, I'm going to say somewhere between 23 to 28 points for both of them. And throw Finney Smith in that argument too, because Finney Smith, yeah, I'm going to throw Finney Smith in that argument because he played some good minutes. The Mavs used his lengthy defense. So Josh Richardson, Batum, and Finney Smith projected them from somewhere between 20 to 30 points on a good night. Now we got Kleber, Lou Williams, Hardaway, Zubac, Powell. I like Powell. He should be starting. Played 23 minutes, but you got to remember he's coming off of Achilles, and he had 3 steals, which accumulates to what for 12 points. So you just got to be careful off of that. If he starts, I don't have too much of a problem with it. Okay, Lou Will haven't been that same Lou Will shit. Trez isn't there, so you would think he would be able to be the sixth man. But I don't know. I'm a little iffy on that Lou Will pick, but he could go off tonight going against Dallas. I really don't see nobody guarding him. Now Hardaway Junior gives some good production. I believe he is a starter as well. He does give out good production. Same as Zubac. You got Pat Bev down here. I like Pat Bev at that 8,000 price. Kennard is decent. A little iffy on Kennard. You just have to watch it. You gotta watch it. Pat Bev, I'm gonna project him from somewhere around 20 to 25 points. From Lou Will down, or from Kleber down to Zubac. How did Kleber do? Kleber had 17 and 14, had some decent minutes. Project Kleber down to Powell. Project them from somewhere between 20 the least to 28 as a high for all of those players. Pat Bev, I'm going to project him from somewhere between 20, and just because he has that defensive versatile, I'm going to project him from 20 to 30 points. Luke Kennard, going to project him from somewhere between, I say, 15 to 25. That's a good night for him. 25. Reggie Jackson hardly gets minute. Trey Burke. Trey Burke had some good minutes. He killed my lineup in that Lakers and Mavs. I didn't get him. So you got to watch out for that. And I thought Bronson was going to be the guy they went with, but they went with Trey Burke. Now, today, going against the Clippers, they might go back with Bronson. You just have to watch it. But Trey Burke is always most likely a solid pick. Boban got like 7 minutes in the game, and then he played some good, decent minutes. So that's why I don't have a problem too much with Trey Burke. Please subscribe to the tribe, show some love, definitely sub. Because I told you, these lineups we putting out, they one of a kind, like this channel. Only one doing single game entries or whatnot. So subscribe to the tribe, show some love, put in the comment section anything. Anything you like relating to DFS. Now, we got Joe Johnson, Bronson. We did Trey Burke and Boban. Boban, I believe he just got some decent minutes, 7 minutes. If I had to choose somebody down this area, it is only Joe Johnson and Bronson, depending on their minutes. I think I'm like Bronson a little more just because he has somewhat more offensive ability, but Joe Johnson has that defense. And don't forget about Patterson. Patterson could be a good pick too. You see, he gets some decent minutes and does put out some work. If you want to be contrarian. But those are my single game top prospects for the 3:30 Dallas versus Los Angeles Clippers game. And we got to, just like I said, you got to watch it, see if Kawhi plays. Now, let me see if I get a little lineup going. Let me see. Luke, and at that pro spot. Somebody good at that pro spot. Shit, I'd say either Serge, Richardson, or Batum. Shoot, so you put Richardson down there, you get the minutes. And then you can go Pat Bev right here. And look, boom, you got 12,000 for the last two spots. But those are my early picks for the DFS 3:30 Clippers versus Lakers single game slate. Subscribe to the tribe, show some love, definitely sub. I'm out.